Welcome back to CGC guys. Today we are gonna see a demo showcase. This is gonna be an upcoming game. I think it is gonna get into early access soon. The Thaumaturge. I have no idea what this game is all about. I saw this as in a demo showcase. I just want to check out what this is. So I thought I'll download this and see how things plays out. As a word deriving from Greek, it means miracles. A Thaumaturge or a tempermancer. Okay, I have no idea what that word means. One able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Or a doctor of souls. Okay, souls doctor. That's funny. It is impossible to fully name the essence of Thaumaturge without being born one. Some crazy music. The Fool's Theory. Not the Fool's Theory. They are the developers, guys.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
Yeah, looks that way. We are not alone. I don't know what type of game this is.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
I don't even see if it is a first-person shooter or a third-person or a TRPG.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
Stupid skeleton is following us.
You think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Digya.
And that skeleton is still following us with a walking stick. Did that get down? Should have.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
First, play a trick on him. Let's do that.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. I'll do this.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. Szulski. And Victor with a W, not a V.
I would have butchered his name for sure.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Alright. Okay, this works as well. Lost her. Yeah, Anthony. Okay, this is a point and click. I'm not. What was that? Okay. Perception. So Q is the perception. Or the right click. Okay. There's one more letter there. Not the letter. The newspaper, I guess. Let's go talk to this dude. Is it me or just the graphic seems to be kind of odd? What is the resolution? Why is this in this resolution? Full screen. Yeah, this is better. Now it's okay.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
See, I can get in. Ask if the healers is in the village. Ask if.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
You came for some healing? Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. People are tormented, so he sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. He prays a heck of a lot. You getting in or what?
Yeah.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
The prologue. So they have given the warning. The version does not represent final quality of the
Nothing to
game.
see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that creature's at. Well, this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
The game is yet to come out in early access, guys, so this is not the build or the final build. So what is this? Okay, bonus papers. And who might you be? Luca.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. They
Okay. A proud answer. It not only draws from your floor, right level. Yeah, looking. Probably say you are just passing through. No, let's say this.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
either с нами. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
And this is the fight. Victory condition. When your enemy loses all their health point, you win the fight. The enemy's health point are shown on the bar below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Let's start the fight. Quick attack. Planned attack. Let's do quick attack on it. Okay. Some weird combat. Oh, he uses a knife. And that does him. Action Q. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy action to find out what they are planning. Unfold the action Q at the top of the screen. Okay. Each skill has its own speed. The slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of enemy attacking first. Yeah, I just received something like that. So he's gonna do a precision cut on us. So 5 to 6. Let's take the cut. And almost done for.
Sirs, the Ruski is right.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Okay, let's go on. What is this? A husky. Good dog. Yeah, there he is. Come on. Let's go talk to him.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
That's
I'm
Rasputin.
sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings. Even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Say, believe in his miracles. See.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
How you tracked him down? See.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay.
That's partly the issue I wanted to speak to you about.
Does that mean you give up?
That means I'll try, but I don't know.
All right, all right. I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Prayer beads. Okay. Rasmus, magnetic seal impression. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce. One second, sorry guys. Yeah, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burdened by the saddle. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, broken bottle. The diamond was used as a weapon. Observations. Okay, observations are information interesting while people and item observation make up conclusion, a valuable source of knowledge. Okay, perception of objects. Convert process perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, action, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions. Trace of someone's personality and unknown. Okay, this is unknown. You see it in the you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you aren't certain who it belongs to. You know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once in perception on the item. Okay.
Let's take a look around.
What is that? Prayer book. Okay, a prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a moan of delight, the touch of skill, the scent of courtly powder. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of imagination and longing. Okay, let's start our conclusion. Rasputin's passion. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion, surprising the mask of a healer? conceals an outstanding lover irresistible to women. Yeah, right. We know that. I know that at least from Boniam's song, Rasputin.
Maybe I will try later.
Dirty bowl. Okay, we have no idea what it is. Let's go back. This.
You will be mine.
So that's mind over there. So we can tell Rasputin what we found now.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
The lady in waiting. Okay.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Campaign well, say.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Okay, let's go. Yo, this guy's here.
I need to get out of here.
So, again, he's there.
What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
What is it?
Do you hear me?
A creature?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
She's very adamant about sweeping. Find the person with the flaw that the wild saluter is seeking. Okay, we need to get out. Multiple objective quest and multiple objectives. Got it. I've already done that. So let's go. I thought that was a husky. It doesn't look like an husky now.
What do we have here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch! All these newcomers causing more problems.
Okay. This way. What is this? A charm, protective charm. Where is this going? The one that is going there. Okay, fine. Let me figure this out. Okay, can't go there.
What do we have here?
A segment. The dead goose. What is this? Entries. Level ups over here. Is that it?
Over my dead body! I reject this verdict! Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away, you're a
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Whose lies between? Do it quickly. Neighbors quarreled over a goose strangler to prevent a class. I don't have a heart. I think so.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Oopsie. She figured it out. Oh, I want to see that. No, let's see that first. What is this? Salt on doorstep. Salt on doorstep. Protect from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Okay. Our ghost friend may not be able to come then. Heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? Yeah, okay, the sun has
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Okay. Something in the. Why is this twice?
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
She means Rasputin ask.
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Vukovac.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Okay, that is some kind of a bold statement. Anyone here? What kind of magic is it? And there's a door.
Am I sensing? I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
A fight. And they are strong. Attacks and focuses in order to you must take away all the focus, all of their focus. So, oops. That was good. Still he has the focus. Oh! Those are some big hits. So we got 9, that's no good. Yeah, reduce the focus. Okay, now we have to take a hit. Sanity, the enemy has lost focus, ground state. And now we do the big damage on him. That's 23. And that's it. 19. Not dead.
The devil sent you.
You could say that, sure.
Okay, looks like they're not dead. What is this? Dish shards, broken dish shards. Domestic squabble, that's what has happened over here, I guess. That requires world. I thought we... What did we have? I thought we had world. Oh, we don't have... We have mind and deed. Now we can get the world. Yeah, now we can do that. Although it has already become bitter word, but there are other okay, let's see now if she opens.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please.
No,
Please.
she cannot talk to her yet. Oh, we have more things to figure out then. Yeah. And Luca.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery? It's not like anyone there is gonna run away. Look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
The shovel. The shovel's four wheels. Okay. What else is there? Rag. The rag sold over 50. Soil. Okay, and the postman. The postman has he worked on loading the wagon alone, and he will moment of rest, I think. Okay, anyways, he's.
I'm not going anywhere.
The coachman will go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Okay, we are here. I was searching for the other clue, but finally ended up coming here. Where is Rasputin? There he is.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words, sir, to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
Okay.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hugged.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Doom observation. The elder Doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights. I'd be right as a woman about the ill fortune.
In the village after the elder died.
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Okay, what caused the death?
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of the Saluter.
What do you mean?
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Superstition, yeah, thing. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's follow Rasputin. This this game is more like Disco Elysium.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the Saluter here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have
Yeah, I have. Say what was the concerning though?
I bear the flaw of pride.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And now? Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutars.
Why?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Alright, we are gonna start our investigation, I guess. Okay, let's see what this is.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
You got a point. I'll not invest it for now. What is this? Horrible death. Place of death. Can't go out. Okay. Let's see if there is anything here near the well. Ah, what is this? Ragdoll. Okay.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Okay, that's Vanessa, right? Yeah. Vesna, sorry. Vesna's trace. Same trace. Spells of fear. Barely explained. Her heart is trembling, her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think
Oopsie,
it's time to
not
get
these guys
out of
again.
here.
Why the hurry, father? We are the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Proud. Yes, and you can do it again. The odds are even now.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and we'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Dude, you were supposed to help me. Oh my god, why is he standing all over there? Okay. I think that's it. This is how we ascend. Well, no double damage. Those guys. So which heals me? This one? This one? Six and done. We got some healing. That's good. Let's do this. Yeah, but we get a big hit on him. So 9 left. 5. We can beat him, no problem. And I got the thing will finish him off. Just one more? No problem, I can punch him.
Are you alright, sir?
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
And those guys are up already. Okay, let's go back to the village. So we are supposed to go talk to Vanessa, right? Where is her house? Hello?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband
Or
both
Vesna,
left traces
sorry.
of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Okay, let's see.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Okay, it is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must have the best reputation in the village. Okay. So, conclusion about Luca. Residents see Luca as Sulench, or I don't know what that is, and recluse. Okay, that's something that I know. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Okay, calm her heart down. Make her feel safe. Try to convince her not to let you in.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay, go to. We could have given her the doll as well. So there's a forest. Forest. This way. This way. Still this way. Outside.
Again?
This time it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Oh, where'd that lady come from? Okay, let's bring this here. Where is Luca?
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Oops.
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
She's the one.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
And here it comes.
Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Difficulty level. The combat is challenging to win. You must plan your actions carefully. Dude, I am pretty sure I am not going to do it in challenge mode. Let's go balanced. Fighting wild Salutors. To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadow that protect him. Vanquishing the shadow will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor sends more enemies against you. Can I level up this guy? Cannot. I cannot. That's 23. More damage. This will give me 5. I think that will not be enough. Oh, that deals 12. And that's 4. $23. Damage. That's 3 health. Oh. Another big damage. Another 6 damage. That's bad. Just 2 health. Oh my god, oh my god. Stakes are down. Is it over? I think so. Or
Going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Good. Rasputin is here. He saved us. So you beat the Bookawatch, whatever he says, the T dimension. But you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to you, comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops from developing and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. Okay. Almost.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you? Why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Okay. Okay, which one should we use?
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village!
As if we wanted to.
Okay, general rate. So we are supposed to send the telegram.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Okay, he's so far away. Send the telegram.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Have to change rank, say.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk.
American.
I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Okay, the train's here. He's gonna come along with us to Warsaw. That's the end of the demo, I guess. That's the title of the game. Thaumaturge. Never heard about that before. This is the first time I'm hearing about this world, and it interests me. It's a dream. Yeah, I think it is.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
See, not like these. Read what the papers say about Warsaw. What do you think about?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
With you, of course.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Dear Victor, a feeling of déjà vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram. Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free. I long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together. Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are.
There's so many creatures in this game.
Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late. Affectionately, your sister, Ligia.
Wish list. Already done, mate. already done. So that's the Thaumaturge. Guys, please do let me know how you like this particular game. I actually enjoyed it a lot. Initially the game was kind of, I didn't understand some of the stuff, but once you start understanding some of its mechanics, right, it took the initial 30 minutes to understand some of the mechanics. Once that is done, I think the game is really fun. It went really well, and the detective part of it is also good. I know this is not the final build, guys. Whatever errors or whatever bugs that that we saw in this game, the loading screen, the music or the voice did not come up properly, all those things were there, but this is not the final build. It is not even in early access as of now. This is just a demo. The early access is gonna come out soon is what I understand. So as far as the gameplay and the story, that the way that they told the story, I really liked it. This is really good. I would definitely recommend people looking at this game, at least take a look at this game. There are a lot of other games outside action, RPG and open world, such as these games, where the developer definitely needs some love from the community. So I would definitely recommend this game. That's a thumbs up to the developers. Probably we'll get to see more of the Thaumaturge in the future. So stay tuned to CGC channel, folks, for more action, horror actions. This would be a horror action for sure. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share this video to others. That helps me a lot. Stay safe, take care and bye-bye.